Prepare to embark on a remarkable journey. Meet your tour guides, Simon, a wandering storyteller, and Gimmel, his trusty camel. With them, enter an ancient world where the extraordinary deeds of ordinary people will forever alter the course of history.
In the year 586 BC, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon besieged the city of Jerusalem. The king's soldiers brought Daniel and 3 of his friends here to be trained for service in the royal Babylonian court. After Daniel completed his schooling, he served King Nebuchadnezzar's royal court. One day, the king had a disturbing dream that none of his wise men could interpret.
Sire, this Judean says he can interpret your dream.
What does a Judean boy know of dreams?
God has given me the gift, sire.
If you really have the gift, tell me what I dreamt.
Yes, sire. In your dream, you saw a magnificent statue of precious metals and feet of clay and iron appearing out of nowhere. Then, a large rock appeared from the sand and crushed the statue into dust. But the rock that struck the statue grew into a tremendous mountain and filled the whole earth.
Incredible! You know my dream as though you dreamt it yourself. What does it mean?
God in heaven is revealing the future. He is telling you that no matter how powerful a human king is, one day your kingdom will be defeated and crushed like the statue. God is more powerful, and eventually his kingdom will fill the whole earth, like the mountain.
Are you sure, Daniel?
God has revealed the meaning of your dream to me, sire.
Surely then, your God must be the God of all gods. For advising me so well, Daniel, I am putting you in charge of all my wise men.
As you wish, sire.
For many years, Daniel served Nebuchadnezzar until a man named Belshazzar rose to power. As Babylon slept, the Persians and the Medes attacked.
Sire, we are under siege!
What?
Under siege! The palace! We are under siege!
Fetch my sword and shield!
Just as Daniel predicted, Belshazzar's kingdom was conquered, and a Mede named Darius assumed the throne.
We planned a surprise attack, and yet you were prepared.
We were warned.
Am I a traitor in my ranks?
No, it was a Judean named Daniel.
You knew we were planning to attack?
It was God who warned us.
God?
Perhaps if I show you.
And Daniel was the only one able to interpret this sign? Daniel, you can be of use to me.
How, my lord?
As one of my administrators.
But my lord...
He's not one of us.
It's clear you're a man of wisdom and vision, Daniel. I expect order and honesty from my servants, Daniel.
I'll serve you to the best of my ability, sire.
He makes the rest of us look bad.
Where is he always running off to? Servant!
Yes, my lord?
Follow him.
And though he spent his days and nights treading foreign sand, Daniel dreamt that one day he'd return to his own land. Well, you can hold my body, but no man can keep my soul. My faith will preserve me and keep my spirit whole here in Babylon. So nice to visit, why not stay in Babylon? If you want to leave, you better pray in Babylon. Watch your step, don't misbehave in Babylon.
What shady dealings is our Daniel up to?
He only went to pray, my lords.
To Marduk at the temple?
No, in his own room. To his own god.
Ah, yes, he's a Judean. They pray to that invisible god of theirs. What is it?
Do you see what I see?
No.
He's so devoted to that god of his, he prays 3 times a day.
So?
That's his weakness. My lord, to be a truly great leader, you must establish yourself above the gods and idols to whom we pray.
God on earth. I like the sound of that. How do we make it happen?
I happen to have a law waiting for your seal, sire. For the next 30 days, anyone who prays to anything or anyone but you will suffer the lion's den.
Let me see that. During the next 30 days, all those found violating this decree shall be sentenced to death by the lions. Make it so. It's good to be the king.
Could it be, Lord, that you don't mean for me to ever return to Judea? Are you testing my faith with this new law?
Look.
We've got him. The king's seal has barely dried, and you've already defied his law.
I had an idea you two were behind this.
You made your choice. You chose your god over your king. Are you prepared to come quietly, or will we take you by force?
As you wish.
You do understand what's in store for you?
Yes.
Sire, it's my sad duty to inform you that someone has already defied the new decree.
What? Bring him to me immediately. Where is this defiant one? Where?
Here, it is Daniel.
Is it some sort of joke?
No, sire.
Daniel is my chief administrator. He shall not...
No one is above the law.
There must be some loophole.
Sire, if you make an exception of Daniel, the law means nothing.
I don't care. Leave me, now! Forgive me, Daniel. Vanity and greed compelled me to make this foolish law in the first place. Now, there's nothing I can do to save you.
I understand. You've done all you can, sir. Do not fear. My God will see to my safety.
I wish I could believe that, Daniel.
It is sundown, sire. It is time to take Daniel to the den.
Don't think you've gotten away with this.
Guards, confine these two to their homes. be no feast tonight. Tonight we honor Daniel with silence. Now, leave me.
Royal advisors made him choose between God and king, but Daniel's faith gave him the strength, and he risked everything. In his heart he always kept faithful to God's laws, knowing faith would save him from the big bad lion's claws. Here in Babylon.
Hurry! Bring it up!
But why, sire?
I have my reasons. Daniel! Daniel!
King?
He lives. He lives! He lives! He lives!
My God protected me, sire. And the angel watched over me through the night.
Daniel, your God has rewarded you again and again for having an unyielding faith in him. This must be acknowledged. Bring them in.
Yes, sire.
No, it can't be. That's...
Impossible!
You were so jealous of Daniel, you committed treachery. I have no choice but to sentence you to the lion's den. Take them away.
No,
Please! Please, anything but this! No! Please!
Daniel survived the lion's den because his God, the living God, rewarded Daniel's faith. So today, I have prepared a decree for all the land to follow.
Daniel never did return to Jerusalem, but he lived out his days as a trusted administrator to Darius the Mede and then Cyrus of Persia. And yes,